Hello everybody and welcome back to Purple Plays Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. I almost said Legend of Zelda there. I probably said it at one point, which I hope I didn't. Last time, we entered Thunderwave Cave to save a bunch of Magnemites and took on our first regular job back to Tiny Woods. And in this episode, we're going to follow up on a request given to us by a trio that just barged into our house. Much to our dismay, really. Good morning, Gideon. Huh? You were just asked to go on a rescue mission? Yes. Our child Diglett was kidnapped. He was taken to Mount Steel Summit. Please, we need your help. Bye-bye. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. Don't get so much as a no. There's a warning tag on the side of your mailbox. Open them. Oh, okay. How boring. Welcome to a rescue team. Rescue organization. So we got regular mail. We got the job listings, such as the ones from Thunderwave Cave. And Pokemon news, which I don't have any news. So what I'm going to do before we take on this random job is, how much money do I have? 160. I don't know if any money got deposited in here. No. But I'm gonna take what I can out. Nope. No. Just wanna leave. Just wanna leave. And then I'm actually gonna hit the store. You have a reviver seed I can't buy. That's a shame. Into the Kecleon wares. And you have Secret Power, Blowback Orbs, and 2 Escape Orbs, which I can't afford. At least I forgot to check if he had Oran Berries. No apples. He has a Sleep Seed, though. That could be useful. I'm gonna keep that, save that for later. The Warp Seed I'm not too keen on using right now. Maybe later. And I'm going to store everything that I just bought, and which is only one thing. I'm just gonna put those 2 away. As far as I'm aware of, you have unlimited storage in the Kangaskhan storage, so don't worry about, well, your storage. Again, I'm just saving that all up for later because I'm going to most likely need it. So you have a choice to go wherever you want. We can go to Thunderwave Cave, which honestly I think I'm gonna do first, and then we can go to Mount Steel. I want to take care of the job lists out of the way. I should have read them first, really, because I don't know if I need to get anything. But because we're kind of on a schedule, I'm just gonna go ahead and plow through this. I say schedule, I mean tight schedule, but you know what I mean. Okay, new item, a cherry berry. Another status healer. This one heals the paralysis, which honestly you're not going to be coming into contact with too much. Okay, get rid of you. Alright, here's one of our destination floors, and we have 3 jobs on here. Let's see, another blast seed. I can't say for sure if you'll get the same amount of jobs I will, or if you'll get the same ones at all. Oh, this is, excuse me. This is who we need to talk to. Yes, female Nidoran was found. Use the rescue badge, yes. Gonna have you escape from the dungeon, but I'm not going to leave. Yes. Oh yeah, I was talking about job listings. I believe the job listings are actually kind of random. Like, you may not get the same type of jobs I will, or you might because it's the beginning of the game, but I'm not sure. I I never really paid too much attention. I think all the jobs are kind of random, and they get more random as the game progresses, I think. I'm not sure. But if they're not, then you can use this as a walkthrough. If not, you're just watching me play through a random dungeon. I can say with most certainty that the dungeon layouts are going to most likely be different from what you're experiencing. Okay, so here's the sun kern. But we're not done. I'm going to skip out on the graveler rock because I don't care for it. Oh yeah, also enemy Pokemon can pick up items if they walk over them. That means in order to get the item, you have to defeat that Pokemon. So keep that in mind. For instance, the Voltorbs keep picking up money. They don't necessarily go after money, but yeah, see, he had the money on him, so when I defeated him, he dropped it. I mean, they won't actively go for items, it's just that if it's in their direction they're headed, then they will pick it up. They usually do this because I believe they like to pick up throwing weapons, and if they pick up a throwing weapon, they're going to really throw it at you. I'm supposed to normally throw it at you. You know what I mean. They'll throw it and get in a few cheap shots. But I digress. Okay. Oh, 2 Pokemon here. Seriously, what is with the accuracy of Scratch? It's not Tackle. Oh, an apple. Oh, he's actually the client. Or the goal. You can actually tell when a Pokemon's a goal, besides from their icon on the map. If you look at the bottom of their feet, just like with our shadows, they'll be like with the yellow highlight. So you'll know that it's a Pokemon that doesn't really belong. But with that out of the way, we pretty much got everything we needed to get done. Here, done. I probably could have found more jobs that I went to the bulletin board, so I could double more of my stuff. Alright, got a Reviver Seed for that. And a Max Elixir. Oh well. 10 Graveler Rocks. Lovely. And a Cherry Berry. Not bad. Here's your reward, a Max Elixir. Nice. And 10 Graveler Rocks. So I have 20 now. Lovely. Didn't we do good today? Well, we kind of ignored a request, so... and did 3 of them, so that makes it up. Right? Let's call it a night and get some rest. Okay, see you tomorrow. And I'll save. When you do non-story jobs or like optional jobs and save and or not quit, save and continue, you don't usually get like story cutscenes. Good morning, Gideon. Oh, I got some mail coming in. Basically what I mean is that you'll just wake up normally. You won't have any cutscene or anything like that. That is to say, not everything in the story that you do will result in a cutscene later on. Rescue Team Basics. Let's see. If your mailbox is full, you won't get the latest issues of news or any job mail, so check the Pokemon mailbox and store old news. Alright, just gonna store that. So yeah, your mailbox does have a capacity, but in order to get rid of the capacity, just store it and then it'll be in the Pokemon news. So you'll have a news list. But with that, I don't think anything opens up for the job listing in Mount Steel, which is our next destination. Yeah, see, I got 2 for Tiny Woods. I'll accept them. Oh, oops. I'll take them, and I might actually neglect the Doug Trio once more. I don't even care what they say. The early missions are, well, piss easy. Ooh, an Oranberry. I have 259. A Cherry Berry, is that a Rost Berry? Oh, hell no. The Big Apples double the amount you get for your belly, and will, I think, give you more if you eat it while you're full or near full. Oh, Shockwave, that would be cool, but at the same time, I don't think it would matter. Oh, Radar Orb. I think I made less of a deal about it before. I don't know. Petrify Orb too is good. Okay. Yes, and I'm going to sell the other Graveler Rocks because I don't care for them. And I want to kind of keep everything else, so I'm going to try and buy that Petrify Orb. Or the Radar Orb. Petrify Orb, it's more useful to me. The Petrify Orb, what it does, I believe, is that it puts enemy Pokemon in the room or near you in a paralyzed state, and they will not move at all unless you attack them. So keep that in mind. I'll show that off later when I can. So, with that, I have 2 Oranberries and an apple. And I don't know how well I'm going to do. I only have 59 Poke. I don't know why I'm worrying. Besides, I said I was going to go back to Tiny Woods. Sorry, Doug Trio. Okay, I promise after this one I'm going to hit Mount Steel. I just want to like get some jobs out of the way and a little extra experience, because in the next area we actually have a boss fight. And it's a little funny because the boss fight in question is actually a bit of a boss fight that's a callback to the anime special with the. There's an anime episode of the Mystery Dungeon games, and one of them is of the rescue teams, where it's called Team Go-Getters. It's some really stupid name. And the human that got turned into a Pokemon is actually a Squirtle who joins a team with a Chikorita and a Charmander. And their first job actually is to take on a Skarmory to save a Pikachu and I think a Pichu. Well, actually, I think the Pichu follows along and is the client, but it eventually gets captured too. I don't even know how you get captured by a bird. Well, it's... I mean... Yeah, birds can capture things, but I'm just saying, like... The way that it's presented when you watch it, the Skarmory actually ties up the Pikachu and the Pichu with a vine, so it's like, how does that work? Okay, so this is the first client. Also, when the dungeons get a little more bigger, like around 10-ish floors or something like that, I'm going to start cutting out when I do these jobs until I just get to the floor in question. So you won't be seeing this for very long, where I just go through the entire dungeon, you know? But since this is the beginning, I figure I'll show something. Otherwise, these episodes would be very, very short, and I do want to get some content going. I want to grab the Pekka Berry. I actually want to look for an Oranberry too, just in case. I don't think I'm gonna find one, but whatever. Alright. after this, I don't think there's going to be any more jobs until I actually do Mount Steel. Yes, I want to leave. Even if I chose no, the staircase is going to kick me out anyways. Thank you for rescuing me. 10 Graveler Rocks. And a Max Elixir. Nice. And you. Thank you for rescuing Pidgey. A Cherry Berry. And 5 points. The more points you earn, the more your rank goes up. I forgot what happens when your rank goes up. I think you get better items and such. You'll also get much harder requests too for your team for jobs, which will give you better rewards. I believe as time goes on, you'll start getting more and more of this Pokemon news as such. So, oh, there actually is more. Accept. I'm not going to do these, but I'm just going to go ahead and accept these. Damn it. Because we are going to go finally progress onward. I'm sorry for stalling. So tempting, but that Diglett needs to be saved sometime. Here we are, Mount Steel. So Diglett was whisked to its peak. That's right. The peak is the 9th floor. Thank you for helping. Farewell. Let's go. Couldn't have put it better myself, Heatnix. Alright, Mount Steel. I kind of wanted to level up a little bit too because, like I said, we're going to be fighting a Skarmory, so Heatnix would have a better time fighting it than I would, or Gideon. I'm just going to refer to it as me. But neither of us have learned a stab move, more or less. Oh wow, that actually did quite a bit. I mean, I don't have a water attack, and Heatnix doesn't have a fire attack, and a fire attack would be very helpful right now. I don't know if I've also noted on this, but as you keep walking, if there's no enemies, you'll start healing slowly. Oh, and there's a gummy. Info. Okay, I remember these now. Basically, gummies are another means of food, but they don't fill you up as much as apples do. And they also raise the IQ of a Pokemon, which will let them learn new skills. I never bothered with this because, well, I never had a need for it. I'm just gonna rage. Man, they do so much damage here. I don't even know if I'm gonna live this. Nope, I did it. I have to make another attempt at Mount Steel. Whatever it takes, let's rescue Diglett. That's the spirit. I'm just gonna go. Yeah. Okay, so that was a disaster. I bit off a little more than I can chew, and I died, so... Oh, and here's the little bastard that killed me, too. Oh no, I'm gonna leer at you. Oh, all of a sudden you can't do shit to me. All of a sudden you're now doing shit to me. There we go. Now I'm level 9. Well, I'm most likely gonna get a lot more experience here. Here I go thinking I'm actually going to do something. by prepping myself up, and I die on, I think, the first floor, so that should say a lot. I'm trying to get a vantage point so that Heatniks will join me in the fight instead of hopping around behind me. I should also note that the reason why you want to deposit stuff is because, as you can see, any money that I may have picked up, which I don't think I did, is gone, and some of my items are gone too. I had 2 orange berries and those are gone. The most useful things to me right now, really. Seriously, if I knew that this was going to be 9 floors, I probably would have came here earlier. Oh well. I don't mean to stretch out these episodes as long as I have been. Just gonna scratch you. Come on, join in. Yeah. There we go. I should also note that some typings don't matter. Like, originally Ghost is immune to normal and fighting attacks. And ground or flying is immune to ground attacks, but that's not completely the case in this game. I believe they are, like, if you were to use a scratch on a Ghastly or something, it'll still hit, but it won't do nearly enough damage to do anything substantial. You might see that later on, because I do think well, I don't know, because I'm playing as a Totodile, when in my last playthrough I was playing as a Mudkip and I had Earthquake, I think. And it helped me a bit, but not all that well because, well, my partner was a Cyndaquil, so that kind of killed it. Oh wow, 106, not bad. Okay, so we got a total of 3 Pokemon in here. Such a dick. I think I have Graveler Rock, so that would come in handy. Oh, that's not good. Just gonna throw another one. Alright. I think if I look over here, yeah, you can, if you ever do anything that relates to your partner, like look at their moves, you can also look at their HP and their level as well. Comes in handy. Just gonna scratch you. Yeah, you can come help. I mean, it would be nice. Oh, an orange berry. I really need this right now, actually. Come on. Yeah. Screw you. I really shouldn't be taking these things for granted either. I should use them whenever I can. Because later on they become useless. Ooh. Ah. So yeah. I think it's just a matter of there's so many in the beginning that I rather just get the money for them. And here I am about to lose all my scratches too. Okay, there's a sleeping Pokemon here. If you see a red dot on the floor and it's not moving, that means that they're asleep. Man, get out of here with that tail whip. Okay, so a couple more floors and then we'll reach the destination. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I'm gonna let you take over. let's see. I think I can throw over my partner. Yep, I can. So keep that in mind as well. I miscalculated on that. Fuck. Oh, man. Okay, I'm back, finally. Me and Heatnix went up one level on our way back. I actually restocked a bit. That way we have a fighting chance, because I wasn't expecting to die this early in the game. Goes to show it's been a while since I played this. I don't even remember having it this bad when I first played, but whatever. So, I got a few healing items. In fact, I already used one. The only reason why I have another, or I usually come with 3, and I already used one, but I found another oranberry on my way. So that was good at least. Looking for graveler rocks all of a sudden, because they're... See, it's a little hard to see sometimes when you're going down, and then enemies blindside you because of the text box, which may or may not disappear, like that. But whatever, let's just keep going. Okay, where did you spawn? I mean, seriously. Oh, that raises my attack back up. And also, while I was, man, you're just really helping me there. Also, while I was, going through and leveling up, Heatnix learned Ember. I learned nothing. Okay, so I'm just gonna move back so that Heatnix can help me out here. I'm gonna activate Rage. Okay, so I survived the bide, just barely. See, that is very helpful. And it'll be really helpful in the boss coming up. So, just want to get a little more things. I got a blowback orb and an oranberry, so that's always nice. I'm gonna head back down. A blowback orb basically gives you the ability to send an opponent flying all the way against the wall or into another Pokemon. If they run into the wall, they take damage. If they run into another Pokemon, they both take damage. Oh, there's an escape orb somewhere. I don't want to fight you guys. You guys are lame. Oh well. Take care of him for me, Heatnix. Not like that. Come on. Oh, now you miss. Alright. Okay, so... more Graveler rocks. And I know there's a Tyrogue somewhere around here. So what I'm gonna do... is that it? Nope, that's a pincer. What's a pincer doing here? Well, I'm gonna leer at you. Come on, Heatnix. You have Ember. I know I can set it to where Heatnix can only use Ember. Oh, there's the Tyrogue. But I don't want to do that. I want to trust my partner to actually be competent. But, see, like that. Come on. Well, that kind of helps. Probably in the next episode, I'm going to get more into, oh, sweet. That was the one. I want that escape orb. Probably in the next episode, I'm going to go into linking moves, because I remember a combination that... No, I want to grab the other stuff. I remember a combination that helped me out in the early game when I did it, at least in the last... in the game after this one. So I'm gonna do it here, but only when I get back. So long as I don't die. Look, Gideon, Diglett's over there. Hey, are you alright? We've come to rescue you. I'm scared. Why don't you just burrow your way over here? Oh, there it is. You? What do you think you're doing here? We're here to rescue Diglett. Skarmory, don't do this. Release Diglett. How dare you? It's their fault. I haven't slept in days because the earthquakes frighten me so. Every night we've had them. Those earthquakes are caused by this brat's ilk running wild underground. That's not true. Well, it's true there have been many earthquakes lately, but it would take more than Diglett's family going wild under the ground to cause earthquakes. You be quiet. We'll fight if you keep that up. What? I guess it's the way that I made it sound to make it sound weird. That's what I meant to say. It's no good. Skarmory's too agitated to listen to reason. We'll have to fight it now. Alright, so here we have our first boss battle, more or less. So, what I'm going to do is throw rocks at it. And then I'm going to activate Leer? No, I'm just going to keep throwing rocks at it. That's my best means of attacking it. And there we go. Thank you, Heatnix, for that ember. I can't keep up. I'll flee for now. Fare thee well. Hey there, we chased Skarmory off. It's okay now. Come down over here. I can't. I'm too scared to move. Okay, no problem. We'll come to you. Just wait. Whoa. Sheesh, look at this cliff. I can't see the bottom. Gideon, what'll we do? We can't get across. Bzz. Oh, hi, you're the Magnemite we saved. We got word of this. We can rescue Diglett from the sky. Bzz. Hold on to us tight. Don't be scared. We won't make a mistake of zapping you. Bzz. You can't even if you tried. It's a ground type. Oh, I was very scared. Maybe because I was somewhere up so high. My feet feel like they're still walking on air. Oh, the many mysteries of a Diglett and its non-existent feet. Feet? He has them? Feet? Whenever it's in parentheses, they're talking in their heads, in case anybody's wondering. Well, you're safe now. That's what counts. Yes. Thank you very much. Oh, you've been rescued. Great, great. Huh? What was that? Am I hearing voices? Whoops, you can't see us. That's terribly rude of us. Very rude. I mean, you just didn't even come to see your child get rescued. What the hell? Hello, Duck Trio here. Oh, Papa! Diglett, you had us worried. You're not hurt. Nope. It was scary, but I'm alright. It's all thanks to Gideon's team. Thank you for everything. You are heroes. Please thank our Magnemite friends. We couldn't have done this rescue by ourselves. Oh, how rude of us. Thank you so much. No, no. It was the only thing to do. And how both our evolved forms are joined trios. I felt a certain kinship. After all, Pokemon must help each other. I'm impressed. Sincerely, thank you. We must be going, Gideon. Heatnix. Thank you. Farewell. So, do all the heads count as the father? How's that work? Where's the mother? Where is the mother? Okay, so we got 500 Poke from that and a Pekka Scarf. And some ginseng. We'll be on our way too. Oh wait, don't go away. What is it? Would you like to join our team? Join your team. Yes. We couldn't have done the last job if you weren't around, Magnemite. I thought we would need more help for doing rescues in the future. Gideon, don't you think so too? We don't need any help. But yeah, I do want more members, and Magnemite's kind of cool. So, will you? Will you join our rescue team? Rescue team? That sounds fun. Bzz. But if you need us to rush over to rescues, we need somewhere to live close by. Is there anywhere we can live in this area? Well... Oh, there isn't. Too bad. Sorry, but we can't join you. See you! Bzz. That is too bad. It looks like we need to find places for Pokemon to live if we want to... if we want some to join our rescue team. Oh, I know. We should go out to Pokemon Square tomorrow. There's an interesting shop called the Wigglytuff Club. There wasn't anyone when we went to Square the other day. It might be open tomorrow, though. The shop is beside Felicity Bank. I kind of remember this place now. Wigglytuff is usually there. We might get some useful information there. So that's tomorrow. We'll go to Pokemon Square. So let's just save our game. And it looks like we're about to have another dream. Again? It's that dream again. That Pokemon. Who could it be? Oh, it's a Gardevoir. Huh? I'm hearing better this time. What? Human? My role? Well, wait! Please tell me more. I can't. Drifting off. Oh, I'm gone. Bye. Alright. So, at least we know it's a Gardevoir that's talking to us, but I think I've already overstayed my welcome in this episode. Sorry for kind of stalling there and just making a total ass of myself dying twice. I don't know if I'd make a total ass of myself, just more of embarrassing myself. But regardless, we took care of Mount Steel and took care of several jobs while we were at it. So, next time on Purple Plays Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team, we're going to be going to Town Square to look up the Wigglytuff Club to see if we can get some areas for Pokemon to start joining our team, and probably take on a couple more missions while we're at it. I'll see you guys next time.